rifle, shotgun, and four-wheel drive. Putting back together the number 5B Jungle Carbine from RTI. Presto blue, or sorry, Presto black. On all this were serrations up here. It was all shiny. Got that all covered up. Got this all done. Put a safety on it. Didn't come with a safety. Got this from RTI. The bolts from Sarco. Nice and tight. Number 0 bolt. Let's see. It seems to work real well. Did the stock with True Oil. It's a spot I fixed on the side. Some people didn't like it. Said, eh. It beats a chunk because it kind of matches the rest of the dings and the dents that go along with it. Did another spot back here. Sanded it down, sweated the stock. This is from sweating the stock. I'm getting all the impurities out and then lightly sanding it and steel wooling it. Presto black the barrel and the front flash hider and the sight. That all came out good. So actually I like the way it came out. It looks really nice. So far I'm happy with it from what it came as, because you know these even the B Jungle Carbines do not come pristine. It was pretty rough. Had a crack in through here, a couple cracks. I finished those. I filled those up with the wood dust from under this upper cover and then shellac. Mixed a mixture like a putty and filled it up in here. I did the same thing here. A couple little spots back here. Not as bad because they're dark already, but and back in here and one back in here. There's a chunk taken out. So I'm happy with it. I just tried different ways to show you guys different attempts to make it look nice. I kind of like the True Oil. It is waxed. So now it's just putting it back together and tightening everything up, making it look nice. Getting a barrel band on there, getting everything nice and tight. And this sucker's tight. Try to more up the screws. Using the right tools. I want to get it kind of close on there because that screw is really tight and I don't want it to jump. There we go. Nice and tight. Could be a little tighter. Get that on there. There we go. So that looks pretty good so far. This is coming together. Looking nice. Then the test is going out and shooting it. That'll be the interesting part. But for now, it's like 1,000,000 degrees out here in California. There's no way I'm gonna go shooting right now. There we go. Get her in there. It's a buttstock screw. Gonna look nice. Why you're not. There we go. Getting on there. Go, drive that through there. Get this screw in there. Use my little electrician's screwdriver to get it on there. Let's get it started. There's the butt pad. A little worn, but I'm sure it'll be good for a kick. Gotta run. Gotta get the screw for that. Where I put it at. I'll find it. Get it all nice and wiped off. I have it oiled after I Presto blacked it, so that's what you're supposed to do. So there we go. Other than the screw, which I'll find here in a little bit, put that back in. It's up here on the bench somewhere. Number 5 B grade Jungle Carbine. Redid the stock, redid the barrel, Presto black on the barrel, True oil on the stock, 3 or 4 coats with wax. I used heated oil on the mag to get that color. Presto black all up in here. The action in the barrel. The barrel band, actually I used Aluma black to get that color. So Presto black up here, Presto black on the sight. It all came out good. All up in here. A little bit up here, not much, but mostly up here. I had a bunch of stuff up here I had to address. And then the serrations on the side here and here. And then obviously over here on this side. Still see a few in the light a little bit. You can see with a Presto black, there was original bluing or blacking on both sides of this. I wanted to leave that, so I just kind of sanded here in the middle to get it to take. But the clip looks good in it. Looks nice. So there is my B grade Endfield number 5 Mark I Jungle Carbine, complete, put together, ready to take to the range. So when I take it out and shoot it, I'll do a video of that. I still have a number 4 Mark I I got to do, but the barrel was really good on it, better than I thought. The crown on it, I did a bullet test. I put a marker on this, and that's how far the bullet's gone in. So I have about, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch or more of before it hits that brass. So actually the crown's not too bad on that. It's actually pretty good. That's where it landed in the barrel and I spun it. So I've got quite a bit compared to some of the other ones I've seen, which is maybe 1/4. So hopefully it doesn't keyhole. It shoots well, but she came out pretty nice, and I'm happy with that compared to what when you get them as pretty beat up, oil blacked stock. Just different ways of doing it. So Again, Presto black. I used that's degreaser shellac on the stock with the wood shavings, Aluma black on some of the parts, and then true oil on the wood, and this is the result. I'm very happy. I used 3/4 inch spade bit for wood, cut it to get that bolt out of here with a 1/4 inch drive. That worked great. I can use that for my other Endfield, but that worked perfectly. So there you go. Rifle, shotgun, and 4-wheel drive. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And now we're on to the next project. Hopefully it doesn't take as long. You guys have a great evening. Thanks.